What's going on, my friends? It is... what time is it? 6:42. It's 6:42 p.m. in Florida, and I hope all of you are having a fantastic morning, evening, night, wherever the hell you are on planet Earth. Welcome to the what? I don't even know what day it is. I was just sending out some notifications on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and I completely forgot that the song was about to end. So welcome to the stream, one and all. Alert, danger, Dale Earnman, Jerome B, Justin 2, Ant Shot First, Juan Ayala, did I say that correctly? Hi from Illinois. What's going on in Illinois? What's going on, JJ? Good to see you, man. Fair and Bag, Paul McKenzie, Roadrunner. McKenzie just got deleted. Oh, shit. Ryan Harp. What's up, Ryan? One and all, welcome to the live stream today. I am feeling... well, I'm feeling good. Thanks for asking. But I'm feeling blast as well. Feeling some blast. Feeling some blast. I'm looking forward to Greedo. I'm looking forward to Grievous. And I think when Grievous first launches on the 30th, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to play multiplayer at all, and I'm just going to play arcade with Grievous and just get a feel for him for like an hour. You know, I might do that for 30 minutes, and then I might hop into a Galactic Assault match. Because if I do, you know, if I do play Galactic Assault, there's a pretty good percentage. The odds are not in my favor that I will actually get to play as Grievous, right? So I kind of want to do the first Grievous live stream just playing him in arcade. You know? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Exile, question for you, Greedo. What do you think of Grievous as a character and as a whole? To tell you the truth, you know, in the prequels, he didn't do anything for me. I thought he was just kind of a one-dimensional nothing of a character. Where I started appreciating him a little more was when I started watching the Clone Wars not too long ago. Yeah, when I started watching the Clone Wars, that's when I kind of understood a little more about why people liked him, you know? So, yeah. I liked him a lot more after watching the Clone Wars. The prequels, Grievous did nothing for me, to tell you the truth. But, yeah. But that goes for a lot of the Clone Wars a lot of the Clone Wars characters, you know? You just had more time, or a lot of the prequel characters, rather. You just had more time to flesh them out and get to know them and kind of learn more of their motivation, see a little bit more of their character in the Clone Wars. And that only makes sense because you know, prequel movies is what, 2 hours? In the Clone Wars, you have a shitload of time to spend with them. And that's, yeah, makes sense. Gotcha, punk. Where's that other guy? Where's that other guy? Where's that other guy? Yeah, thanks for asking. Whoa. I got lucky there. Damn it. Man, I really want Ahsoka in Battlefront 2. Biased display picture. Is that biased display picture? Oh, it's really, really small on my screen. I had to, like, get really close so that it looked like a... What does that look like? It, like, from my screen, because the thing is so small, your avatar is so small, it looked like a bald dude standing outside flexing his bicep. That's what it looked like. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Ahsoka in the game. I don't know exactly how they would do it because, you know, Battlefront seems to be a little more wanting to be on the realistic side, you know, of animations. I don't know exactly how they would do a cartoon character in a game that kind of prides itself in realistic character models. You know what I mean? I'd be really curious how they would do it. Man, there's a lot of special units on the map right now. Enemy special units that I'm about to kill. Maybe not. Where'd he go? Where'd that guy go? Damn it. What's up, AT-AT? Good to see you, man. I know you were having some issues with your The Thing review. Some copyright infringement nonsense. Hope that gets smoothed out, ironed out. Inside Star Wars 4 anytime soon. Hopefully. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but those... Oh, one sec. Damn.
For the moment. Now focusing on only two fanfics until I significantly time to time with them. Though I may note some things for the others from time to time.
Raptark, thank you so much for the first super chat and channel support of the stream, man. I greatly appreciate that. First of all, let me write this down. I'm going to fix this goddamn robot. It was funny for the past 6 months, and now it's just annoying because I can't understand the robot. So I'm just going to write big on my piece of paper underneath Adventures of HG and a couple other ideas that I have. Just big robot was written. So I'm fixing that shit. Fixing that shit. Original Chico, like I was saying, hopefully, those Inside Star Wars videos are such a big project, and you know, being a dad now and having a 6-month-old daughter, those types of projects would just, they would take me a long time. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it, but if I did start to make an Inside Star Wars episode 4, it would take me a long time. You know, even if I started it now, it would still take me months to flesh out ideas, you know. Raptark, narrowed my stuff, most stories on hold for the moment. Now focusing on only 2 fanfics until I significantly progress with them. Though I may note some things from the others from time to time. I think that's solid. I think that's solid, man. That goes to a lot of just creative endeavors in general. When you start to work on too many things, well, it's a quantity over quality over quantity thing, right? When you start working on too many things, your quality tends to go down. Like that's just kind of the equation when it comes to any any creative endeavor, you know. So I think that's a solid decision. Work on less things. Keep them not necessarily even on the back burner, but keep them in your little notepad of things to do in the future. Work one at a time, and that way you can focus on, you know, oh shit, you can focus on individual stories, and who knows, by the time you get done with the first one, I'm sure you've significantly improved, and your second one will be better, and then after your second one, that second one will be better, and then the third one will be better, and so on and so on and so on. And by the time you get done with the 10th fanfic, the first one's not good and the 10th one's great. That's kind of how it goes, I suppose. How is that guy not dead? I just threw a thermal detonator on his face. But Raptark, best of luck to you, man. Keep it up. How am I at the top of the leaderboard? That's how you know. That's how you know our team is shit.
Why casual? Chance of the one-year anniversary video for TLJ. People are still very vocally mad about it.
Tidywire, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support there. Ahsoka Avatar, I greatly appreciate that. I'm not going to say man, I don't know if you're... Oh, one second.
7 playing the 20 to 7 playing the Texans. How's it hanging HG? How's it hanging HG? I'm on an FFA. I'm on an FFA.
Shit.
Get to meet Trump on Saturday.
I didn't understand a goddamn word that the robot just said, Nick the Geek. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go in the order that the robot read it, alright? Tidywire, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. Chance or lady, Tidywire. Little, not too sure which one with Tidywire. Chance of a 1-year anniversary video for TLJ. People are still very vocally mad about it, and it's still exhausting. Yeah, I mean, even... Oh, I definitely will do a 1-year anniversary video of TLJ or something like that, and I don't know how I'll do it. I'll probably just talk about the impact of the movie on me personally and the impact of the movie on the fandom. The thing is, I don't know if a lot of you guys grew up in the era where when the prequels were coming out. Very similar kind of atmosphere, Star Wars wise, in the fandom. Very similar. The only difference is, Tidywire, is that people are just louder now. You know, they have more avenues that they can post on. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. They can create groups. They can kind of pigeonhole themselves into little caves of same thought. You know what I mean? They can clench on to YouTubers that they like. So don't just listen to me. Listen to other YouTubers that disagree with me, right? And they can kind of form cliques. It's just a lot louder, a lot more vocal. So yeah, I will be doing a, without a doubt, a 1-year anniversary of TLJ, and what I think of the impact of the movie. Yeah, as a whole. So I think it'll be an interesting video. I'll try to make some kind of old school HG classic parody skits in between me talking serious nonsense for a bit, you know, with a video like that, because there's a lot to say. I don't want to just wake up and write something like that in a morning. I would want it to be kind of a project, you know. But yeah, cool idea, Tidy, and I appreciate that channel support deeply. Thank you so much. And Nick DeGeek, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. 20-7 playing the Texans. I know, Nick. I would say that I'm looking forward to Sunday, but we're playing in London. Actually, I don't know who we're playing. It's a 9:30 in the morning. Nick, that gets me more excited. More excited for a 9:30 in the morning Jags game, because guess what? I wake up, I make some coffee. Yeah, I can justify a 10 a.m. beer because the Jags are playing at 9:30. So yeah, I can do that. And then I wake up and I watch the Jags, and it's over by what? Noon. Football's done. Football that I care about's done. Oh, why don't we play in London every week? Please don't. Actually, please don't make that happen. Please don't make that happen. That would mean we are the first like NFL team to move to London, to a non-United States city, and then that would start a chain of events, and then Jacksonville would not have a team. Don't let that happen. Anyway, how's it hanging, HG? I'm on an FFA trip in Indianapolis. What? I don't know what FFA trip. An FFA is right now, and get to meet Trump on Saturday. Nice. I don't know what FFA is. I'm gonna look it up. Give me 1 sec, Nick. Let me help my team real quick. I just hit M to look at the map. I'm so used to playing post-scriptum. Oh, nice. Okay, Eagles. Let's see. Let's say FFA. National FFA Organization is an American 501 youth organization, specifically a career and technical student organization based on middle and high school classes that promote and support agriculture. Oh, that's cool.
Connection by heart.
That's really cool. I wonder, my cousin, I wonder if she sometimes listens to these silly ass streams. I wonder if she's a member of that. I know she's pretty into agriculture and farming, and I think she was looking into doing something in those fields. I'm curious. I'm sure she's heard of it, obviously. I'm just the dumbass that hasn't heard of it. That's really cool, though. That's really cool. I always enjoy, Nick, hearing Raptark. Thank you so much, man. Give me 1 sec. I was never a part of like a club or any kind of youth organization or anything like that growing up. I just really hung out with my friends, but I'm always curious, like, what organizations and stuff like that I missed out on when I was in high school, you know, things that I probably would have been really interested in, that I just never, you know, I never took the time to even investigate or whatnot. Like, I'm sure there was like a photography club in high school. In fact, I know there was one, and that seems like something that I would have really liked. But when I was in school, I just wanted to go for the 7 hours that we went and then get the fuck home. That's all I cared about. But that's cool, man. Take advantage of it. That's neat. And I appreciate that channel support. Raptark, what is family connection by blood or by heart? I would say more so by heart. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know people that hate their family. I love my family. I'm very lucky in that sense. We're all very, very close. Even my extended family. My aunts and uncles, and we're all very, very close. But no, I would say, for the most part, that's probably not very common. And I would say, I would say heart is almost more important than blood when it comes to family, you know? I got the dude I was, the guy that was the best man in my wedding, and I was the best man in his wedding. You know, we don't have any brothers. I consider him a brother. So yeah, I would say family, for the most part, heart trumps blood, I would say. Because I know some people that just do not get along with their family members, do not like their family members, and they consider some of their friends more family than their actual family, you know. But cool. I've never really thought about that, Raptark, but cool question. All right. I don't personally care for football. It's just isn't my thing. Panda Power. I get it. Yeah, I completely get it. Completely understand. There's a lot of things that just aren't my thing as well. Like anime and furries, for example. Among many things that are not my thing. What's up, Psychotic? Good to see you, man. Oh, I'm toast right here, aren't I? Maybe not. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, let me take a little sip of water out of my Force Awakens Star Wars plastic water bottle that I bought in 2015 when I was super hyped for the Force Awakens. I've bought let me count it out. How much merch I have bought since Disney acquired the franchise. All right, ready? In 2015, I bought a die-cast metal Stormtrooper action figure for like 20 bucks. I also bought a plastic, like kind of a Nalgene type bottle, Force Awakens, with Kylo Ren and Rey on it. It says Star Wars. Other than that, what have I purchased in the past, how many years? They acquired the franchise in 2012, right? Okay, so 6 years. I bought those two things, and then I bought a Black Series Kylo Ren action figure. That's as far as the list goes. Those are the only things that I've purchased. I've purchased 3 things, other than like Battlefront, obviously, right? But those are the 3 things that I have purchased in the 6 years. I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm trying not to bullshit you. I haven't bought any. Well, I bought maybe a t-shirt. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I had a Force Awakens t-shirt that I instantly got rid of because I bought it from Target, and those t-shirts are so goddamn thin and small, and like not small in terms of like bagginess on me, but in terms of I'm a tall dude, and their shirts like come up to the top of my ass crack. And come on. Oh yeah, I guess books. Yeah, Oliver, that's true. I bought a couple Kindle books, Last Shot and Thrawn. I have Lost Stars. I haven't read it yet. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I'm not much of a purchaser of things. Damn it. Where Jackson? All your stuff. Where Jackson? Oh, where is? Oh, a little autocorrect there. What's up, anonymous? Seriously? Anonymous. Why can't I say that when I say anonymous? An anonymous guy who comments. Where are all your stuff from your old office? Actually, they're all in like big plastic bins, like, you know, those big like Rubbermaid bins. That's where all my framed posters are. They're just kind of in plastic bins. All my old toys and stuff like that are also in plastic bins. Yeah. Did you like Thrawn? I'm actually not done with it yet. I've been reading it for like a month and a half, slowly but surely. The only time I pick up my Kindle now that my daughter sleeps in her own room is when I'm in the mood to read. And lately, I've just been zonked out as soon as I lay in bed. According to my Kindle, I'm like 92% done. I just need to finish. I think my Kindle says I have like 40 minutes left in the book, so I just need to pull the trigger and finish it, you know? I've liked it so far. I don't, to tell you the truth, I don't know if I'm that big of a fan of Thrawn as a character. Like, people say that, Rey, they always use the term Mary Sue to describe Rey, and like, Thrawn, to me, is such a well, I've said this before, but he reminds me of the detective in that movie. What's the movie? Murder on the Orient Express, is that what it's called? I think so. Yeah, the detective who just like walks into a room and he's so good he instantly knows exactly what happened. You know, he just walks into a room and all of a sudden, oh, he knows. Oh, he sees a speck of dust on the ground. Oh, I know exactly what happened. Such and such was murdered here, and this was the murder weapon, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, cool. What a great movie. What a great story when you have a character who just, like, is so good that there's no tension whatsoever, because Detective Dipshit can walk into a room and just instantly know exactly what happened. Wow, so great. Yeah, Thrawn kind of reminds me of that. Don't get me wrong, I've really liked the book so far, and I think he's a fun character, especially at the beginning of the book. But I don't know if I really, you know, it kind of gets exhausting throughout the book, you know? Kind of gets exhausting. But, Psychotic, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. What if I got a tattoo of your beer helmet logo? Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate it, but yeah, please don't do that, man. Please, get a Star Wars tattoo all you want, but please don't do that. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I'm not that cool. Yeah. Get a Star Wars tattoo if you want something, or I don't know, something else, but not a Hello Greedo tattoo. I appreciate it, but I don't know, maybe like just a temporary one of those henna tattoos. Draw it out. But I appreciate that channel support, Psychotic. Do you have any tattoos? I'm curious.
Can't stay any longer.
I've always wanted one, or a couple, you know, Psychotic. I'm the kind of guy who, like, actually for my 30th birthday, me and my wife drove up to a place called Inksmith and Rogers, and we were ready. I was ready to get a tattoo on my 30th birthday. I walked in. I wanted the Voyager, you know, the Golden Record Voyager, kind of the pulsar map, where to find Earth, the directions on how to play the Golden Record. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but basically, there were 2 Voyager space probes. They shot out. They're still going outside of our solar system right now. They're going to be going forever and ever and ever. And there was a little Golden Record plaque attached to the side of the spacecraft. And it basically, you know, you put the record on. It played sounds from Earth. There was images actually attached to the record too. It was just kind of like a golden disc that, you know, if some spacefaring civilization ever finds it in billions of years even, they could have there was like a little time capsule of Earth. And I was in the parking lot ready to get this tattoo. And I chickened out. We decided to go get ice cream instead. Man. I don't have a tattoo now, but I might do a HG tattoo. Well, no. That should be the last thing that you want to get, man. I appreciate the sentiment, but get a Star Wars tattoo instead. If you're gonna get some. Yeah, I wanted the Voyager Golden Record. I would be up for getting like a Navy tattoo. But other than that, I would probably get a Star Wars tattoo, but it would be simple, you know, kind of like Luke staring out at the twin suns, kind of a simple scene like that. Other than that, I don't know. See, the thing is, I like very minimal designs, you know, and small things. I wouldn't want a sleeve. I wouldn't want some big ass thing, you know. I just would want something kind of I don't know, small, minimal designs, you know. But I'm that dude who says, yeah, I've always wanted one, but blah, 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 to my friends who have a shitload of tattoos. They probably want to scream, well, then get one, fuckface. Go shut the fuck up and go get one. Stop talking about it every time we get together. Oh, I've always thought about it, but, yeah, I just, yeah, I want this and that and this and that, but I don't have this or that or this or that. Kind of like the guys who, you know, this is kind of like a running joke for guys that were in the service. The people who, you know, you meet another service member, yeah, you might talk about it for a couple minutes, but then the people that never joined but like have a recruiter story, they will talk your ear off about how they almost joined. Same kind of shit. Yeah, I almost joined. And then they'll go on for 20 minutes about how they almost joined. Should the Jags bench Bortles for good? Marine Cheetah. I'm gonna say no. You know, we give him the rest of the season. You know, give him the Kessler. Kessler looked good, but I would say just rest of the season and then reevaluate. Why not? What's up, movie critic dude? I'm preparing for my first... Oh, one sec, let me kill this thing. I'm preparing for my first ever reviews on... Shit. Not on shit. Hold on. Damn it. I'm preparing for my first ever reviews on 2 Halloween films, specials. Oh, specials. Which are the Scary Godmother films for my channel. Expect to see them soon. Nice, man. I don't think I've ever heard of Scary Godmother before. Interesting. Damn it! Did you hear about John Williams? Just briefly on Twitter, somebody said he was hospitalized for something. I didn't read into it. Hopefully everything's alright. Yeah, I just saw somebody post something briefly on Twitter, but not too sure what was going on. If somebody wants to pop it in the chat, let everybody know what's going on. Take it easy, Dale. Dun, 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 dun. Once again, I'm near the top of the leaderboard. The thing is with this team that we're playing against, they do a really good job of pairing. They do a really good job of sticking together. So when I go after, you know, I mean, I've noticed this entire match, even last match. They come in pairs, and I'm running around solo, and we're all getting eaten up. Pretty good. He is sick. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll all be good. I mean, hopefully it's not too serious. Sometimes people get sick, you know. He is what, 80? Is he 81? And I'm pretty sure he's definitely in his 80s. I think he's 81. Damn it. Mad Dog Productions. What's up, man? Greedo, tomorrow I'm going on a plane for the first time. We're going to Florida. Oh, nice. For the first time. Ah, that's exciting. That's exciting. Enjoy it. What part of Florida? First time on a plane. trying to think when I first went on a plane. I might have been... I want to say I was like... Yeah, I want to say I was like 12 or 13 first time I ever went on a plane. Maybe a little earlier than that. I think I flew up to Ohio to visit family.
Grenade in play.
Whoa! When is the next Clone Wars review video? Jesus fucking Christ. It's like every single comment section is just, when is Umbara? When is Umbara? I have to try to explain myself every single time. I'm watching all 4 of the episodes in one sitting. One sitting, so I'm gonna watch it like a movie. And then I'm gonna write out all 4 reviews in one day. Because everybody wants me to watch it back to back to back to back like a movie. Because they say I have to do it that way to get the full effect. So that's what I'm doing. That's why it's taken so long. I'm going to probably have to wait until either one evening or one weekend. Pretty soon. Within the week. And then my plan is to get all 4 videos made in a day. It's going to take a long time. I'm going to watch all 4 of the episodes. And then I'm going to write the scripts in a day. It might take me a few days to actually make the videos, and then once I do, I'll schedule the videos, stagger them, you know, one a day for 4 days. Yeah. It's just kind of like, every single time I upload a video, no matter what it is, Umbara, question mark? Yeah. Fucking working on it. Damn, we're all bunny hopping here. Ouch. Can't believe that guy didn't kill himself.
No, fly casual.
Do you ever have time to just sit back and relax?
Chris, no, don't apologize. I'm just fucking around. It's all good. Psychotic, thank you so much for the super chat in the channel, Sport Man. Do you ever have time to just sit back and relax? Yeah, I try to on the weekends and in the evenings, like, well, see, this is, like, relaxing to me. This is me hanging out and shooting the shit. I really enjoy this. And the thing is, like, making videos is relaxing to me, too. So is taking care of my daughter, so nothing really feels, like, crazy. But I can't really... I'm a lot like my dad. My dad can't really just sit still. He needs to be doing something. And I find that I'm a lot like that. I have a hard time just sitting still. I would like rather, you know, unless it's like an interesting documentary or an interesting show or something like that. I don't know. I can't just sit there and veg out. I would rather like fold laundry than just kind of like veg out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would say the times that I really enjoy relaxing are like, whoa shit, what this, whoever's putting these things around, crazy, putting a lot of them, in the evenings, like after I'm done streaming, that's when I like to sit on the couch, pop some popcorn, me and my wife just hang out and, you know, decompress after the day. But, yeah. It just seems like a lot of stress lately. No, I don't, see, I don't stress. It drives my wife crazy because I don't stress about anything and she stresses about a lot. So I keep saying I hope my daughter kind of gets the best of both worlds between us, you know, because I'm just Mr. No stress, carefree, whatever, goes, ride the wave, and she's, you know, she's not like that. So we're really hoping my daughter gets the best of both worlds. Why do you pop the adrenaline stim once you spawn? I pop it whenever I think I'm gonna get into a fight, and with blast, I tend to get into fights really quickly after I spawn. So that's really the reason I do it, especially in blast. I don't really do it in like Galactic Assault or Strike or anything like that. Oh, my back. Every day is Halloween for me. All right. Oh, damn it. So far, do you like how Star Wars is heading? Sage Mode Daddy. Overall, I do. Overall, I do. The way I've put this Sage Mode Daddy is, oh, our team's doomed. Man, they kicked our ass. There's such a good team on the other side. It's crazy. Overall, I do Sage Mode. I've said this before. The way I describe it is I've liked about as much Star Wars content under Disney's control as I liked before Disney took control. I've really enjoyed the
stronger than we expected.
Oh, somebody text me. It'd be really I've really enjoyed the episodic films. The anthology films haven't really done much for me. I enjoyed Solo, and after the second viewing, it grew on me. But I still prefer The Phantom Menace and Revenge of the Sith on my list of Star Wars movies to it. But yeah, it's kind of like I really like the episodic films. I've really liked the books that I've dabbled in. I've really liked the comics that I've read. So it's yeah, I've enjoyed the direction that they've gone. Oh, man. Do you think they should make a series about the Old Republic, Libru? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I would love to see that. Yeah. The thing is, Libru, I'm up for anything they want to do, any era, any story. I mean, I have things that I would prefer, things that I would like to see, things that I would kind of not like to see, right? But, you know, if they say we're starting a trilogy about the Old Republic, 100%. Yeah, why? Yeah. I don't have preferences on how do I put this? I don't have preferences or demands, I guess. A lot of people have fucking demands. They need to do this. If the next trilogy isn't Old Republic, I'm done. Cool, man. But I don't have those kind of feelings. All I want are fun movies and interesting movies. And I don't give a shit who's in them or what era they're in, you know?
The rebels are waiting for us. Hit them head on. They have the battleground.
Kind of hate the Rebels era. Libru. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I find that the era that most people like is the era that they grew up with, you know? Kind of like Saturday Night Live, right? Everybody's favorite SNL era is the era that they were in, like, high school with, you know? Like, Will Ferrell era was me. I think, right? Yeah. Did you pre-order Red Dead Redemption 2? No. I'm not in any rush to play it. It looks fun. I'll eventually play it, probably when it's on eBay for like $10. But yeah, I'm in no rush to play new games. The game that I'm obsessed with right now is called Postscriptum. It's a World War II shooter. It's kind of like a simulation almost. It's like a super realistic World War II shooter. 100 player, no, I think it's 80 players in a server. 40 on 40, massive battles, tanks, everybody, squads. Everybody has a role in a squad. I can't... It's an insanely frustrating game, but it is such a rewarding game because it requires a lot of teamwork and communication and strategy, and man, it's fun. It's not for everyone. Definitely not for everyone. It's like the opposite of a Call of Duty. It's like a one-shot kind of kill game that requires heavy teamwork and strategy and coordination, you know... It's so much fun, man. So much fun. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. Rockstar Games could sue you? What are you talking about? Do you believe there's going to be a regular Star Wars series? What do you mean by regular Star Wars series? Do you believe there's going to be a regular Star Wars TV series in the future? I don't know what you mean by regular Star Wars series.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, whoa. All right.
Why casual?
How would you define someone being loyal to your channel? Am I loyal?
Psychotic, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. How would you define someone being loyal to your channel? Am I loyal? I wouldn't use the word loyal. To me, loyal has a weird context to it. I would just say, I don't know. You're a big fan, a viewer. Even, dude, even like me saying fan, like, it's weird for me to think that, it sounds pretentious to me, like me saying fan, Psychotic. But I guess you're a fan of the channel. But I don't know how to describe that feeling, like, yeah, I got fans. You know what I mean? I wouldn't use the word loyal to describe anybody that watches the channel. Well, if you want to define like loyalty, I would say just like subscribe to the channel, you know. And Psychotic, you go above and beyond with your support too, you know. All you guys that support the channel on a monthly basis and super chat on these live streams. So yeah, the thing is, like, for me, Psychotic, the term loyalty, the connotation that goes with it, and this is just me, is like my channel above everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I want. I want people to watch other channels too. And I'm sure my definition of loyalty is wrong, but that's just kind of like the weird vibe that I get from that word. If that makes sense at all. Does that make sense at all? Does that make sense at all? But yeah, Psychotic, you're a loyal son of a bitch. I appreciate that support, man. But I'm trying to think like what I would define loyalty as. Like things that I'm loyal to, like my family, you know, obviously. Things that I'm loyal to. Well, I guess, what's the actual definition of loyalty? I'm curious, Psychotic. You're gonna make me go down a rabbit hole here. Loyalty, not Kendrick Lamar. I would think that the first thing that I would type in, loyalty definition. Let's see how Webster's Dictionary defines loyalty. The quality or state or an instance of being loyal. Cool. Let's see what loyal means. Unswerving in allegiance. Yeah, see, I don't want anybody watching me to be unswerving in their allegiance to me. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm being a little too literal here, but yeah, I want everybody to disagree with me. Yeah, that is kind of an interesting topic for morning coffee, Psychotic. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Counting down.
The stream is going to go for another 13 minutes. Who asked that? Sammy. That was the name of my cat back in the day. Sammy. Found a cult, Greedo. Lucas didn't, you can still take the chance. You want me to found a cult? Founded? You want me to start a cult? You want me to start a cult? I watched something recently on YouTube when I was feeding my daughter. It was called like, "Oh shit, I'm in a cult," and it was just so interesting. These people who were in a cult but didn't realize that they were in a cult until it was too late. And they used to talk about cults in this cult as if they were super bad, but they never put two and two together and realized that they were in a cult. It was just really interesting. People just, you know, finding or thinking that they find a purpose or a calling or an organization or a group. And then, oh shit, I'm in a cult. Well, considering myself loyal by that definition of your channel. Well, I appreciate that, man. I really want to play Far Cry 5. Ishmael? Ish? I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm not good at saying that name. I really want to play that game for that reason, and it's in West Virginia, right? It just looks like a fun setting for a Far Cry game that I never... If you told me, oh, they're making a new Far Cry game, can you guess where the location's gonna be? West Virginia. I think it's West Virginia, right? Would have been way, way, way low on my list of potential spots for a Far Cry game. But, yeah, I played the 4th Far Cry online co-op with my buddy, and it was a lot of fun. Damn it. Is it West Virginia or where was that located? Was it not ever? Somebody said Fallout. Yeah, you're right actually. So where was the Far Cry game set? I'm not thinking of Fallout. I'm actually thinking of the Far Cry game, but I can't remember exactly where it was, or if they even said where it was. If it was just a fictional place, you know. Maybe it was a fictional place, I'm not too sure. Country Road. Oh, Montana, that's right. Montana. Yeah. I'll eventually get it. I had a lot of fun playing with my buddy, Far Cry 4 multiplayer co-op. It was like a sandbox you played in, you know? It was a lot of fun. Wow, we might actually come back. Probably not. We just got 15 kills to their 1.
Get clear.
Ah, bummer.
All forces fall back. Let the blasted walkers clear the
No, I don't watch anime. I've never been into it. For what I've always thought it, you know, certain anime, I've always appreciated the art style, and some of it looks really appealing to me. I've just never given it a chance. That's the thing. And I'll probably never, like, honestly, I probably won't ever, unless my daughter's into it in the future. That's really it. When will you stream with Star Wars Battlefront updates and Star Wars Explained? I'd love to do it anytime they want to. I hate Wookiees. It's just hard to kind of coordinate everybody. You know, we're all busy. Everybody has different schedules. They tend to stream. I'm kind of the outlier. They're more available earlier in the day, Eastern time at least. Elliot's on a completely different time zone than me. And when it's like 8 p.m. for me, it's like 3 in the morning for him, I think, something like that. So it's just kind of like, it's kind of hard to coordinate everybody. So it'll be a rare occurrence, but we'll do it again. We already streamed. I streamed, the 3 of us played on Elliot's Battlefront Updates channel. That was a lot of fun. I mean, real actors do a real series instead of a cartoon series. Oh, Dynamo. Well, yeah, you know. Well, there's a live action TV show coming out called The Mandalorian. Are you fucking with me? Are you going to do a game night? What do you mean? Are you going to do a game night? Frank Ocean. I'm not familiar with Frank Ocean, I don't think. Yes, I've played Last of Us on my PS3. I never finished it. I maybe played like 5 hours of it, and for whatever reason I stopped. It's not because I didn't like it or anything, but I can't remember why I stopped. I might have played it before. When did the game come out? Maybe it was before deployment it came out, and I played a little bit, and then I left, and I never played it again. I can't remember. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed? Ark. What's up, Ark? I've played all of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That's the only Assassin's Creed I've ever beaten. I really, really enjoyed it. That was the first game that I ever played on my Xbox One when I got it. And other than that, I've played a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins, the one in Egypt, but barely any, maybe like 2 hours of it, and then I just never played it. I need to. I have a whole laundry list of games that I need to beat. I'm trying to think what games I have that I need to beat. Assassin's Creed Origins, Metal Gear Phantom Pain. What else? This is bothering me. I'm trying to think of my collection. There's a lot. Seriously? Oh, Mass Effect Andromeda. Beat Wolfenstein. Both of them. God, why can't I think of the other ones? I don't know. Greedo, you should definitely try out Assassin's Creed 4 if you like pirates and stuff. Okay. Actually, Psychotic, I think I got that. I think I have that downloaded on my Xbox because it was a part of like a free bundle or something. So I think I have that and maybe one other one. I can't remember. I've not asked for any more games this Christmas until I finish some more of what I've already got, David. Yeah, dude, that's kind of exactly the boat that I'm in. I realized a long time ago that I was just buying games and playing them for a couple hours and never touching them again. And I pissed myself off doing that. So now I'm determined to never buy a game again, especially a AAA title. Especially a AAA title. You know, that comes out. Until I beat the ones that I already have. Determined. Damn it. Never played a God of War game. And Oliver, the only Halo game that I've ever played was the first ever Halo on the original Xbox. Yeah. And I never played a campaign. When I played the original Halo on the original Xbox, I only played multiplayer one-on-one with my buddy. And that's it. God, man, it's bothering me what games I have that I've never beaten. Oh, Fallout 4. I have Fallout 4 on my Xbox. I've played maybe 8 hours. So Fallout 4, Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, Resident Evil Bioshock. Resident Evil 7 Bioshock. Assassin's Creed Origins. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. What's that, 5? I know there's another one or two in there. I'd have to look. Take it easy, Psychotic. Enjoy some din-din. I'm about to hop off myself and have a little bit of dinner. But thanks for stopping by, man, and thanks for the support tonight. Dude, what's your favorite Star Wars game? I absolutely adore Knights of the Old Republic. Jelly. Jelly Jam, you might be kind of bummed out that I've only played the first Knights of the Old Republic when it first came out for maybe a couple hours. And Jelly, that is kind of the story of my life when it comes to single-player video games. I have like single-player video game ADD, where I just cannot stay focused on one game for that long. It's weird, right? But my favorite all-time Star Wars game is Star Wars Galaxies. It was a MMO that came out in early 2000s, I think 2002, 2003. And it was my perfect Star Wars game. Perfect Star Wars game in every sense of the word. Come on. This team is just too good. How do you feel about Clone Wars coming back? Sudoku TV. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys know. Some of you guys probably have no idea what the hell this channel is. You're just hopping on because you saw a YouTube stream. Maybe that's not true. Maybe that's not true. But yeah, I'm extremely excited. Clone Wars is coming back. And I'm at the Umbara arc of the Clone Wars. I'm like exactly halfway through the Clone Wars. So the fact that, you know, I'm currently watching it for the first time, and by the time I'm done with the show, maybe the show will be back, new episodes will be made, so it's like I'll be finishing up with the show as the new ones kick off. It's just perfect timing. Perfect time. That being said, I don't know. I mean, nobody knows when it's coming out, right? No idea. No idea. I'm guessing after the first season. Well, no, I don't know. I was going to say after the first season of Resistance, but I feel like we would have already heard that that's going to be happening. Alright, next time I die, I'm hopping off. Getting some food. Getting some food. Fall of next year. Okay. Alright, a year from now. Alright. I can do that. Took me about a year to get through the first half of the Clone Wars, so it's perfect, actually. Whee!
We have them at half strength.
Damn it. Alright, guys. Super hungry. That was an hour. Oh, man. Nick the Geek up top there. Stream boss. He should not be the stream boss, though. Why does the stream boss glitch out so much? It's so strange. So strange. It's never accurate, it seems. I don't know. New Clone Wars is coming fall 2019 on Disney's new streaming service. Oh, okay. I guess that's an official statement. That's the first I've heard that. Interesting. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. I gotta get some food in me. But I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight for about an hour and 1 minute and 46 seconds on this Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday night. But yeah. All right, guys. Let me run down the list. Psychotic, my man, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. Raptark, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Pork? Support. Nick the Geek, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Pork? Why do I keep saying pork? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Tidy Wire, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. All right, guys. Those were the super chats for tonight. I appreciate all that support. Channel survives because of it. And to the rest of you, thanks for tuning in, subscribing, having fun, letting me shoot the shit for an hour. And until next time, I'll see you later. Sit.